What's up everyone, it's JazzMarie and AnnaB here with Ashton Martin, and we're here to discuss his EP, Art, Love, Passion, the artwork, because he's showing a little skin, as well as what he's been up to since we last saw him at the A-Vision event. Alright, so now this EP is definitely about to happen, so tell us, how was that process? Because the last time we saw you was at A-Vision event. You were discussing that you were in the process of making it, so now that it's complete, how do you feel about that?
It feels amazing. Really, the EP has been in the works for 5 years.
5 years?
These are songs over time that happen because of certain experiences and changes in the EP. And originally I wanted to do an album, so over time it kind of developed. And now we're here, May 5th.
So why did you choose to do an EP and not the album?
Well, I feel like this is definitely a different time in music. People consume music differently, and I wanted to give people a small taste of me, something that was enough for them to digest, but to have a good idea of who I am as an artist. So,
yeah, it's definitely short and sweet. It's like about six songs.
Yeah.
So getting into that. Wait, first I want to get into the artwork. I feel like it was inspired by D'Angelo's video Untitled. So you trying to sell a little sex. What was going on?
oh man,
He was showing
what they
skin.
say, sex sells. So I'm just trying to be a part of.
You blushing?
Collective, no blush. I initially when I did the cover, it wasn't an homage to D'Angelo, but you know he's someone that I'm definitely inspired by. So you know I can definitely pay respects to him in that way. It just signifies me, stripped down, raw, and real. Everything that I am in this compact set.
So who is Ashton Martin the artist, and how does he differ from Ashton Martin the person?
Well, Ashton Weeks, the person, which is my real name, he is reserved and he's kind of shy, and he kind of moves in a different way. He's not really a showy person, whereas Ashton Martin is 100% confident and cool and suave and sleek, and you know what I'm saying, he's about his business, and you know he's like the true definition of an artist, and I think that's where they differ. You know, Ashton Martin gets all the ladies, and Ashton Martin, like, you know, when he steps out of public, people, you know, turn heads and stuff like that, whereas Ashton Weeks is kind of just like, alright, cool.
So how do you go about getting the ladies? What's your process?
Oh man,
As Ashton Martin, you sing stuff? You sing that light stuff?
you know, my approach tends to be conversational. Like, I don't have like any game, no cheating.
You don't sing
like
that?
Not really. No. I'd rather a woman get to know me personally, like the real person, as opposed to just the, you know, whatever the image she has in her mind of who Ashton is.
So have you met any ladies at your show? Like,
I met a couple.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. How do ladies act with you after performances? Like, how has the crowd been reacting? Because I know you've been promoting the EP.
Yeah.
You've been doing some shows. So how do they react to some of the songs that you perform?
It's usually a total 180. People, they don't realize, like, I guess they understand, like, how talented I am, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They don't usually know what to expect after seeing me. So it's like, after I get off stage, it's just like, oh my God, you look great. And, you know, you get the flirts, you get the when they, you know, kind of get close to you and want to talk to you all night. So it's just interesting. Shout out to the ladies out there.
Are you single?
I am single.
Okay, so you told us that there are 6 tracks on the EP.
Yes.
So after 5 years, like, how did you narrow it down?
So I was fortunate enough not to have to. I kind of just recorded songs that I thought were cool and that I musically wanted to kind of play with, and over time they kind of just came together as a project. Most of these songs are old, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Some of these songs. It wasn't until I actually wanted to put together a project, that I started to piece it together, and I said, whoa, like this works, like musically. It just literally kind of just happened. Yeah. So I'm just very proud of the work, and I'm glad that I was able to musically express myself the way that I wanted to. Like these 6 songs, they all are different from each other, and they all have a different vibe, but it's still Ashton Martin. You still feel like you're listening to Ashton Martin.
Yeah, you give me a Ryan Leslie vibe. Do you get that a lot?
I do get Ryan Leslie a lot.
Definitely, you do.
So do you have a favorite song on the EP?
Heartbeat is definitely one of my favorite songs. Why? It is, so far, love is the topic that I sing about, and it's usually fighting or yearning for love. And Heartbeat is the song that kind of talks about that. You know, I'm telling this woman that, like, my heart beats for you. Like, feel how it beats for you, and look at how it's falling for you, and come to me and with me and grow with me, because my heart beats for you.
So with the track, I Think You Just Killed Me?
Yes.
Was that a personal experience, and how do you deal with like heartbreak or getting curved?
And are you
curved ladies, how do you react?
Funny enough, that song didn't start out as like a personal thing. I just wrote it. I heard the song, and it like inspired those lyrics. Like, I didn't feel that pain until years later.
Who broke your heart? Show them. We ain't gonna put my black.
Why would you do that? That is not nice.
I've forgiven the person.
You forgave them?
Yeah.
Oh, you gone.
That's good. You have to forgive.
I mean, you know, you waste all that energy.
Yeah, it's too much.
Heartbreak,
That
man.
heat.
It felt good at first.
Don't be busting with the
Like, don't try to act like I hate when people act like, oh yeah, like, oh, forgive them. Like, it's not that easy.
No, it's not.
It's not that easy.
It's not.
Like, it's not that easy. And like, you know how like you like, it seems like when your songs, like, you're very expressive. Like, I really was thinking, like, are you that way? Like, cause sometimes it's just really not that easy. I think like even like writing or singing through it is way more easier. Like, do you really be sitting at the table like, girl, you know you broke my heart? Like, you know.
I'm sure most artists can relate to this.
Right.
We usually have a little trouble expressing ourselves, which is why music becomes that outlet. You know, not only for artists, but many people, but artists usually, whether they write, paint, sing, whatever, it's a way to kind of get those emotions out and like
So with R&B today, do you feel like the art, love, passion, and it is not the same? Because I went to a panel discussion at SOBs, and they were speaking about like people feel like R&B is dead now. Like compared to the 90s, it was more emotional. Like it was, you know, it was different from now. Like a producer, it was a lot of producers there, and one of them was just like, music nowadays, it has no integrity.
Well, it's a different time. I can agree with that to a certain extent. I mean, like the most of the consumers today, the prominent ones within our age group, you know, I'm 25, but we celebrate life and like turning up, and you know the what we care about now is different. So, you know, back in the day, you could sing about heartbreak and, you know, I want her and, you know, I love him, and, you know, it could be cool, you know, but not everyone feels that way. You know, people go out and they want to have fun, they want to have a good time. Most people go out and escape their problems and, you know, drink, and they want to hear music that kind of coincides with that. So, you know, it's just a different time. But you can't escape what feels good, the truth, and like what's real, you know. So there's always gonna be those songs that come along. There's always gonna be the Sam Smith, Stay With Me, the Adeles, and you know, and other artists that, you know, have come along within the last 5 years. That, you know, they have these popular songs. You just wonder where it comes from. It's just there's a legion of people that still feel this way. So I would say it kind of has lost its integrity, but you know, people just want to hear different stuff now. That's just what it is, you know. And if you as an artist, if you make stuff that's true to you and that's real to what you do, you're gonna get people that is gonna follow and support. All we can do as artists is just work on our craft and hone it and be real and sing about what's real, you know, in addition to the turn up music. Because we need that.
Yeah, you always need to turn up music.
Always need a good turn up.
I'm always there for the turn
we gotta talk about what's real. We gotta talk about what's happening.
You gotta have a blend of both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, definitely. Because you can't turn up all the time.
Well,
You can, but I don't know where you gonna make it. Or if you gonna make it.
So what other shows you have coming up, and what else can we expect from you?
Well, I have my release party for Art Love Passion is on May 14th at Contra Lounge. So
It be they have the
5
2
to
for
11. That's right. That drink specials will be happening 6 to 8. The 2 for 1 appetizer specials, etc. Punch Out Entertainment is hosting that for me. Shout out to them, Chef Mama Garcia, everybody over there. And June 5th is the Art Love Passion Show concert. So I'm going to be performing all the songs live as well as other songs that, you know, kind of speak to me as an artist. So it's going to be dope. I'm going to be featuring the Union band. Shout out to Brooklyn Got Talent. I hosted the event.
He out here making moves.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my thing.
Getting that name out there. You gotta get the name
Me and
out
Silent, shout out to her. Was Hot Hip Hop. It was a great show. So they're gonna be backing me and playing with me. So June 5th, the Delancey, not the DL.
That's what I was thinking. Where can they get the tickets? You got the door.
Pay at the door.
Okay.
$10 at the door.
No
It's
credit.
gonna be dope.
Cash?
Yeah, I got $10.
Cash.
So just hit them with your social media and where they could get the EP and all that good stuff.
Yes. Art Love Passion is on all online retailers. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Hey.
iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, Tidal.
Title?
Boy, your boys
Yes.
out
Not
here.
title? I didn't even get title yet. I'm gonna see
Your
it.
boys out here. ASHTNMRTN. Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud.com/ Facebook.com/ that's where you can find me. Follow my journey. Walk with me. Support me.
Support him.
YouTube.com/1 Ashton Martin. You can get some clips of me performing live at Daddy's place. So
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
I know. Thanks for thinking of us.
Absolutely.
So make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel and make sure y'all subscribe to the Connect.
Shout out to the
Thanks
Connect.
for watching.
And stay connected because it's free.
You know.